Following the Reform Act of 1867 and the Representation of the People Act in 1884, the urban and country proletariat were given the right to vote, and therefore required the representation of a party. Many parties began to arise, including the Independent Labour Party, led by Keir Hardie, who successfully brought his party to dominance. In 1923, that Labour was able to form its first government with Ramsay MacDonald as Prime Minister, yet was not able to accomplish many of its goals, having to form a coalition with the Liberal Party. With no answers to the Great Depression, it lost power in the 1930s and early 40s. Upon returning to power in 1945 under Prime Minister Clement Attlee, Labour had an indisputable majority and was able to exercise complete power, nationalizing many major industries. Despite winning the popular vote in 1951, Labour lost to the Conservatives only to return with Harold Wilson as Prime Minister in 1964 and James Callaghan as Prime Minister in 1976. Labour focused its attention on social and educational reforms but struggled with the economy. An era known as the Wilderness Years started in 1979 as the Conservatives held control over the government, but in 1997 Labour came back, calling itself New Labour. Under Tony Blair and Gordon Brown, Labour pursued issues such as minimum wage and allying with the United States in the Iraq War, but finance continued to be a problem for the Labour Party, leading to its failure to form a coalition in 2010. Today, Labour serves as the opposition party, headed by Ed Miliband. According to its most recent manifesto created in 2010, the Labour Party has two main goals: rebuilding the UK's economy and renewing the UK's society. Labour promises that if it were to be in power, it would more than halve the United Kingdom's deficit by 2014 by imposing taxes that would be fair for all citizens and fostering economic growth. The Labour Party is the second largest in the UK, holding 255 out of the 650 seats in the House of Commons and about 40% of the positions in local government. Throughout time, the issues facing the United Kingdom have changed, and the Labour Party has created its own policies to seek to deal with these. Yet even so, Labour still stands by a slogan that it will work to make a future that is fair for all.